Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning.
Start of the first quarter. UL Monroe is kicking off. It's now kicked up the ball to Indiana, and we're now underway.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So
quarterback
Hoosiers offense will get the first
we play today is Curtis Moore.
Here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Starting out,
there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players.
Wasting no time taking a shot. Oh, he
caught
dropped it. And what a
missed
opportunity early in this football game. Here comes the offense on second down.
Over to Green.
And he goes out of bounds after
Elijah Green with one rush and 8 yards for Green.
There have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation
McCulley.
where they see something that they'd rather be
first down.
leave, and there is no
Curtis
a
McCulley.
lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that
Who was that got the... I'm about to check right now. First down with Donovan McCulley.
It's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely
Here's to McCulley.
Down. One team that struggles this year.
Incomplete.
Key addition. It's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Now on second down after the incompletion. And he'll
Ellison
after a very productive play.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Oh, look out!
Surratt, touchdown, Indiana! Surratt
Touchdown, Indiana!
runs in for the score.
They strike first
And Hoosiers are up by 6. 5:48. Up by 6. Approximately 5:47 in the first quarter.
One drive, but that sets a standard that not only the rest of this game, but maybe the entire season.
And these players were talking about
And kick is good.
into this game. They've got a lot of speed.
And the Hoosiers are up by 7.
That have played a lot of snaps, so it's not just going to be the
In the checker, we have Clemson playing ranked number 1 Georgia. No score, 14:57 in the first quarter.
All year, they're going to be expecting them to put up points.
No score for Clemson. No score on the Clemson-Georgia game.
As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do it.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Who is the quarterback for ULM?
The offense keeps
Hoosier sack General Booty, the quarterback for UL Monroe.
Hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense
Okay,
took them.
Booty setting up.
to the air. It's Booty.
And India and caught, but dropped the ball. Smith drops the ball.
Forcing the incompletion.
3rd and 22 for UL Monroe.
Situation for this offense.
And a 3rd and 22. And it's sacked.
They recover their own fumble.
He gets,
Who knows how they got
Hoosier,
that
take
thing
them, general booty again. 4th down and 4th and 30.
Stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up.
Almost got him picked off from the fumble, but they recovered.
Physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Looking for a block. It's Price. Really nice job all the way around.
Pass down to the 28-yard line.
And a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive, an absolute aerial
Kevin O'Rourke.
touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice.
Wait, who's the guy for Indiana again? I forget who he is. Curtis Rourke. Setting up.
Too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
Ellison.
Ellison. The football. Everything looked really
First
easy.
down. Justin Ellison. 2 plays, 31 yards.
There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just
But
saw
2
the
attempts
speed in the open field
for a total of 31 yards. Longest 22.
That is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he walks
Touchdown, Indiana!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum. And that's exactly what this offense is doing.
With the rushing touchdown. And the Hoosiers are now up by 2. They're about to be up by 2 scores. It's looking like they're going to go for the 2-point conversion here. Make it an 8-run score. 8 scores and 8. And he's in! Ellison is in for the 2, and it's 15-0 Indiana.
No time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team takes the field.
Monroe down by the 15.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as a kickoff sale.
Let's look at the rushing yards for UL Monroe. UL Monroe on total offense. It's currently on 16 yards from the multiple sacks by Indiana. Balling out to 40 State at some of Eastern on Monday.
It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
And he gets railroaded by Kamara, by Mikhail Kamara.
Find your guy. Find those plays that
General Booty gets the ball out just in time.
First downs, get some positive momentum.
Setting up the screen. And the ball.
Usual strip fumble. Indiana recovers.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got
Fisher with the recovery. Up with the fumble recovery. And the Hoosiers regain possession.
First down for this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Runs through a tackle. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start.
He gets knocked back for a loss of 5 yards. 15-0 Hoosiers.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Ellison.
Across the 25.
Ellison, he's free. First down, Indiana. Ellison.
That's excellent blocking there on the left side.
48 yards.
Great push. Get off the line. Create a little bit
Down,
of
Indiana down to the UL Monroe 13-yard line.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
If you're just now joining us, UL Monroe is down by 15. And the Hoosiers are down at the UL Monroe 9 here in Bloomington. Hoosiers, it's easy. Touchdown, Indiana. What another rushing touchdown. And the Hoosiers are now up 21-0.
Running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
2-point
Look, they're going for 2 again.
Slams it ahead.
He is in. He is in. But they don't call it.
On that 2-point play,
He is short.
but he needed one more. They fall short.
He was short of the 2 points.
In for the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
Okay, they're getting ready to snap the ball. You don't know, snap. He gets dropped.
So this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man.
Who's got a total of 136 yards?
Does something with it. This offense better be.
This one got Monroe.
They're bringing heat. And
he is sacked.
Behind the line. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
Is he in? I think he's in. Who's it going to review?
Timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. This defense
first and goal, Indiana.
And they are backed up again with a first.
We got Wark and Ellison. Ellison eases in.
Touchdown, Hoosier! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do.
Now Indiana now 27-0.
Field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
28-zip. Indiana.
8-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this
Southeast is playing 15th ranked Tennessee. No score.
Something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
Rushing yards for Monroe, negative 28. They have lost 28 even yards.
And it's still early.
Intercepted!
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what,
with the interception. And the Hoosiers regained possession.
Great job by the defense understanding the ball.
University of Alabama Birmingham beat FCS Northeast 43-3.
Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down, but not
Delta Delson's 6 rush, 53 yards on the day.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
Boston College, but it's ranked 11, Florida State.
He leaves it with his back. That one did.
He goes back. And it looks like Indiana's going to go for a field goal.
The offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life.
And now Indiana is now up 30-0.
But I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, this game is gone.
With a 40-yarder, and it's 31-0.
Ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
It's just now 31-0, and it's only the first quarter.
Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work.
Booty's getting ready to snap it. And he is sacked.
Now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble.
Booty gets sacked by the Indiana defense for the 4th time today.
World of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. From the gun, the ground game. And he didn't have a
3rd and 20, gain of 2.
Not much room to run. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
He is sacked.
Out, keeping their own end.
Touchdown, Indiana! Recovered in the end zone.
This will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown. The defense.
The Hoosiers are now
with a scoop
by four scores.
Defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that.
Let me see how many scores we are actually up by here. Let's see scoring summary. Indiana's up by 5 scores.
Ball pops out.
Up by 5. Looking like Indiana's going for 2 to make it 39-0.
You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player. Give me that 6.
He is out.
Through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
That's easily almost 3-0. Ranked 5th ranked Ole Miss.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Smith takes the handoff. Oh, it's out. And the defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards.
I'll tell you,
and the Hoosiers
what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender
pull the ball free.
Absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Midwest beats Tulsa 20-17. Central Michigan beats FCS Midwest 31-24.
They'll go to the ground.
Tulane beats FCS Southeast 27-10. North Carolina beats Minnesota 33-14. LSU plays USC Sunday at 7:30 Eastern. Boston College at ranked 11-4 Monday at 7:30.
Shakes off the tackler. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Hoosiers have it in
Boston College ranked
pushes toward the goal line.
First touchdown, Indiana! Flash. With another rushing touchdown. And the Hoosiers now it's now 43-0.
Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. A hat trick.
And it's good.
And he makes the extra point.
And it Hoosiers is now up by 6 scores.
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
I think it's 6 or is it 7? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Up by 6 scores. Indiana's Monroe down 6 scores.
Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work.
Booties got to let it go. And he gets knocked back for a loss of 1 yard. He loses a yard. 2nd and 11. 44-0 Hoosiers.
With this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
He lost the football.
Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking downfield, it's Moody. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to
Monroe had 46 rushing yards. They're behind 46 yards.
As a result now, 4th down.
On the return, it's Price. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their
looking to get the score on the board before the end of the first quarter.
Looking for space. It's Ellison. Got room at the 35.
Hoosiers are calling a timeout.
Kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The offense calls timeout.
Timeout, Hoosiers.
Now on first down from the 28.
Here's Ward.
To the ground. He's got it again. Runs through the tackle. Strong run. Picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here.
It's good! 47-0 to end the first quarter. The court has been superb. For this one, Hoosiers down by another 3 points.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Trying to find his man on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense.
For Camara.
How in the world did they keep it? Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up for it.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Price. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think
going up top. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more. That's the kind. The Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Herring. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
maybe get it.
Touchdown, Indiana! And the punishment has been extended.
Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got back.
Out 10 is in. Touchdown, Indiana.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break.
Hoosiers up 78-7 against UL Monroe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up by 10 scores.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Warhawks will send out the punt unit. He'll bring it back. It's Price. He's got great speed. Bulldozes him. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Touchdown, Elton! Touchdown, Indiana!
And the pummeling has started.
Well, they were able to come out here.
Hoosiers up 84-7.
We waited so long.
Hoosiers win it 95-7.
You want to start getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other.
You want Monroe get blown the F out against Indiana. Let's look at the schedule for next week. Let's see, who does Indiana play next week? Alabama. That's going to be a good matchup. What did Indiana play in week 3? Looks like they have a bye week in week 3. Week 4, it's Charlotte at Indiana. Week 5, Indiana at Maryland. Week 6, Penn State at first ranked Georgia. A bye week in week 6. Week 7, who did Indiana have? First ranked Georgia. It looks like the Hoosiers are not in the top 25 just yet. But I can tell you that's going to change. Let's check the coaches poll. So ranked 5th last week and drops to ranked 6th. Ranked 6th in the top 10. There's something in there because it's.
Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Hoosiers return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. He can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
They stop him. First down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. He's going to run it. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Still on his feet. They still can't get him down. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
I can't catch him. Those defense ain't good enough.
Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Rourke. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what.
Touchdown Hoosiers! The Rotterdam and 7-0 Indiana. Alabama's down by 6.
Another score early in this football game.
This is on the Indiana Hoosiers football.
And with the extra point, they get the
Indiana Hoosiers football.
A very efficient 5-point
And on Hoosiers football.
From 27 yards out.
On
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
On
the Crimson Tide
on WBBN TV. WBBN. This is CBS 3 Chicago. WBBN TV. WBBN DT LD Chicago. CBS 3.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking
Hoosier football on CBS.
Because you're just asking to get picked off.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Young. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Remember the Alabama.
Defense can taste getting
University of Alabama.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Hoosiers recover.
Up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Off he goes.
Touchdown Hoosiers. Another rush touchdown for Elston.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed.
Auburn beats California 32-31. North Carolina beats Charlotte 38-20. Northwestern beats Duke by 1.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one, just gashed. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Now adjusting. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They'll play it safe and try for 3. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And
oh, he dropped it! Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the sack. Slips away. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Coming after him. Looking to scramble. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give from the gun. Looks like Alabama will pick up the 1st down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs.
Ball's out. Unloads quickly. How in the world did the offense retain possession? The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Back to throw, it's Monroe. And they do a really good job not looks to get those blocks, and he picks up the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
At the 5-yard line. It's now 2nd.
Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He works his closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. Powers through the defender. He gets so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Forget the kick. He wants to throw it. Unloads it left. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Ball is free. Everybody needs a little luck. And the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Every punt returner is going to try to score a touchdown every time he gets the ball, all right? You've got to do a better job, though, with ball security, understanding that you're not going to the house, but you can't turn it over and give it right back to the other team.
And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Getting some heat. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't involved.
The Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. It's a reverse.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And they'll fake it again. Throwing right. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. Have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
On 3rd down, going up top. Feeling some heat. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction.
Dude, how... I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10.
Open runway ahead. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Man, the defense had that one completely bottled up, and he eventually just had to live to fight another play.
Yeah, I love the discipline on defense, too. Everybody where they're supposed to be. Everybody's staying in the gap, so they just kept funneling the ball to the outside. Inevitably, that guy had nowhere to go.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around.
But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. Afterburners coming. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the first down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the first down. Nice execution on the fake punt.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Can't get him to the ground. Just knocking away defenders. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already four-down territory? Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Hoosiers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't...
Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the dub.
Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. The Hoosiers will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense has the football first here today. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case...
Oh, and he fumbles. And the offense recovers the fumble.
Oh, my gosh, the defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's running up. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Indiana. A fumble return for 6. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take it.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The pass to the back on 3rd down was complete. Steps out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Now, 4th down.
The Dogs will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. With the return, it's Price. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So Indiana's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And here we go, Kirk, this matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Georgia, 0.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down here for this offense. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
2nd down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Coming up, second down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. Well, they begin
And you end up
position, and
3 scores against Georgia.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up.
First ranked Georgia, nothing. Indiana 20.
Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 20. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
What an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, look out. The football is free. So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover. Out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. To cue the celebration, they have taken the lead in the final minute. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Fights through a tackle. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They see this offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble now. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He shreds the tackle. Will he score here? Touchdown, Hoosiers, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, You hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Well, this is a game to remember and a fun one to call. Decided on the final play. Can't get better than that.
To watch these teams go at it and for it to come down to the final play, the final touchdown, those are the games you remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial's... So they'll send out
Number 43
unit.
on the field goal.
The field goal is no good. You're looking for anything, just something to go your way. Couldn't find it there. Still down by 24, guys. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Jet sweep to the receiver. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Right back to the well. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. To go through him anyways. You've got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
With the catch, it's Ibuka. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And it's loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Gets away from one. He's got space. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. 1st and goal and a touchdown here. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He's in for the 2, and that is big because now it's a 1-possession game. They trail by 8. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
16.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The defense takes matters into their own hands. You know, the defense is all about about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go to the offense, like, bro, we don't need you tonight. We got this. We'll score ourselves.
What a comeback for the Hoosiers! Down 24-0. They come all the way back. They tie the game at 24. We're here in the third quarter at 24-24 all.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Can Hoosiers get the ball back and run it in for the score?
Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on them. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A nice job to fall on the football, but it doesn't really do much for their field position.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back out.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We'll play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Lets it fly deep downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked up. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set. First down. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. He'll pull it on the read. And it's slipped out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you've got to be extra careful with your ball security.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football.
That's really pissing me off.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. Oh, that's right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game instead. And it's a fake, a little trickery, and they flip it ahead.
No.
It's smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second guess yourself. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on second and long from the 13. Quarterback on the keeper. Discards a man. Oh, there's the ball. A Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback.
Touchdown, Indiana! They take the lead with the 6. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy.
We're going to make it to where they're down by 8.
Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
War.
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lane. They'll stop him at the 16. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short. He's taking the shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense has a chance, down 1 possession in the 4th. They're trying to get to him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To the air.
2:20 in the first quarter. Indiana had a 36-34 lead over second-ranked Ohio State, which is undefeated. They can be the biggest upset in Indiana in college football history.
And now the ball is. They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They're going to ride this running back. At the 45 on his way. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I'm going to spike it. We can call a game.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. You already have the lead, score it, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another...
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know. And we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side? Our Giants. We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what.
Ohio State loses to Indiana. I think the next team's gonna lose at Notre Dame. Wow, Alabama knocked off Oklahoma. I know Indiana's going to rout Illinois. They did. They whooped Illinois. Oregon's undefeated. But you got the 10 wins at least. Wow, UAB got in. Wow. Actually, I'm actually 100% surprised by that. 12-team playoff. I was Ohio State last time. I'm ready to do it again.
Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games.
Oh, Hoosier just jumped in front like crazy. Okay, we're at the half, and it's 21-14 Ohio State.
This away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
And they hand it off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost
Let's see if we can get a safety.
Anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Ball knocked loose in the end zone. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept.
They got
penalty,
caught
of course.
for going out of bounds. So, the fight against Ohio State, they get good field, good starting yardage.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
They come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make.
He'll take a deep shot here. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Indiana. That puts him on top in the second half. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah. Great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up.
Indiana scores 31-21 Hoosiers. Ah, crap.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if
Oh, but I mean, we got to come back here and try to win it here in the 4th. I think that we can do that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play.
I think a Hail Mary is a good one. It's a good thing to do at this point. You know, if the East wants to get it in, you don't have to do anything else.
It's Rourke. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, he lost the ball. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win.
This is going to suck if they give up another safety.
Ticking down. Second down.
Ohio State does. I think that's what's going to happen here.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent.
Hoosiers 37.
Brings up third down.
Buckeyes 35. Round on the college football playoff.
Running out of time in the ball.
Safety.
Safety. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Indiana. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back.
We needed that play.
Couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized
So a 10-point deficit for Ohio State.
Take it to the end zone.
And they're trying to punch it in here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Able to keep these guys out of the end zone for that touchdown, but a good job of bouncing back with a short memory and making that stop and keeping that 2-point conversion out.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackle right there.
At the 11-yard line.
Offense comes out needing a score in this one.
56 running going to fourth quarter. And then has a 2-score lead against Ohio State.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time.
A 1-score lead
The play just didn't work
by
out.
scoring a field goal.
Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Hoosiers. The defense adds 6 points. That's a scoop.
Yeah, there's no way Ohio State's going to win this. They're down 2 scores.
His eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown.
Take it to the house.
Something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Caught on the outside. It's Tate.
He's out of bounds.
Out of bounds is a short gain on the play. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Back to throw. It's Brown. The pocket break. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. A timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up. The football's fumbled. And the defense jumps on the football. Touchdown, Indiana. And the defense joins the party with a score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble.
Let's get the 2 in.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
He makes it in. Two more to the lead.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Grab down the middle. It's Judkins. Defense ran. Very short gain on the play. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick? And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Running it back, it's Price. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this.
Yeah, knocks off Ohio State. The Rose Bowl in California. The Verbo Fiesta Bowl, All-State Sugar Bowl, the Rose Bowl game, and then Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. I think that game's in Atlanta. About to knock off. Looking to knock off Oregon. That'd be a big upset.
Welcome everybody to Pasadena and the majestic
Pasadena Cal.
The unique settings in all of sport. This year's
Rose Bowl.
Represented by Prudential is
That's not a bad deficit. Became bad.
kick this away
That's
to
it.
begin the second half.
Who you done bad again? Wasn't that was Georgia? in week 7.
From inside the 5.
Down, I think we were down like.
Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field.
Oh, well, somebody else was down 24. I think that was Ohio State.
It's Rourke.
Oh, yeah, it was Ohio State.
For his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second
down. That was Ohio State. But we ended up coming back again and whooping him.
He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he slings this pass over the middle. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way.
Baker Field, home of the Rose Bowl.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you.
This is a must-need 2 right here. He's in.
The 2-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9. Now they get set to kick it away.
That's looking at the, and every something you in score. If the 2 would be down by only a.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at
the
the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field.
Auburn's beating Nebraska.
Beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Rourke. Look at this. He'll go deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now another deep ball here. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown.
So what?
Well, a touchdown.
Touchdown Hoosiers.
Wide open, man. For what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And we're able to get him down.
Defense not fully rolled here. Nice job stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
That would be kind of
cool.
cool.
Team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away.
Almost intercepted.
Off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Yeah, what was it, Justin? Hey, Allie. Ellie's not working today. Okay. Allison's not working today. What the hell? It's not working today. Can I call you once I get into my appointment? Yeah. All right. What? Yeah, I'm just getting myself to lunch tomorrow.